Thousands of women from across the country gathered in East London to celebrate this year's Women's Day. August 9 is the National Women's Day in South Africa. The day commemorates the march to the Union buildings in 1956 by about 20,000 women who protested against the apartheid laws. Addressing the women in East London, President Jacob Zuma said the government is committed to the promotion of gender equality and the empowerment of women.
Our primary focus is to improve access to socio-economic rights which are enshrined in our country's constitution. We focus on socio-economic rights because the emancipation of women cannot be separated from the fight to eradicate poverty and to improve access to basic services. For scores of poor women, emancipation means access to electricity, water, decent shelter, access to income-generating activities or decent jobs, roads and transport, education and training for themselves and their children. As you are aware, the 10th Commission on Employment Equity report released by the Department of Labor last month revealed that transformation in the workplace remains very slow. The report indicates that 10 years after the introduction of the Employment Equity Act and 16 years into our democracy, white men continue to hold 63% of the top management positions in the private sector. African women are at less than 3%, and colored and Indian women are at 1% each. The report also points out that white women still benefit the most from affirmative action measures, while people with disabilities and African and colored women have benefited the least. Some urgent action is required in the private sector to improve gender and race diversity at the top management level.